Hi guys, sorry for the delay, but welcome to the league roundup for round 7. I will be accepting any reasonable fines that come my way. Note the word reasonable. Starting with the performances of Tom, CB, and Dacky Boy. Tom scoring 969, defeated by Dacky Boy on 1089. Two solid performances overall, with really only a captain choice making the difference. Caleb Sarong going badly wrong on 132. Can't be blamed there, Tom. That's just out of the ordinary for him, so hard luck. Obviously, Jace Burgoyne on the bench for 112 also doesn't help that. Your standouts were Shea Bolton on 138, Tristan Sherry on 145 as well, so some huge scores there. Just the captain thing to back it up. I was a bit keen to roll the dice this week on some returning players. So we had Jamara Ugle-Hagan back in the squad, which didn't pay off, only scoring 46, I believe. Bontempelli, though, almost a late out, stuck around, kept him in the squad, 228 on the captain, so I'll take that. Warner getting the forward hybrid has really saved my season. He's finally, as well as finally getting my defence right. Luke Jackson, a standout on 135, always does his work well in the ruck. Charlie Cameron also scoring 101 on my bench, which is a pretty poor choice from me considering the way Adelaide have been going. Probably the match of the round next up was fresh out of the oven on 1164, defeated by Bob Saget on 1185. Some strong performance all around for Luca, with the only weak links being Nick Madden and Jack Ross. Bit unfortunate there. It's the way it goes sometimes. Jai also with a very strong all-round performance. Sheasel finally making good on his captain choice at 226. With the Wizard being uncharacteristically quiet on 66. Both of these sides, are going to go pretty far. Some very consistent performance in the squad. I think the top of the table really have some people to look out for. Our next match was Big Dog Harry on 884, who defeated Egg Boots on 816. Ordinary captain performances on both sides. On both sides, from both Merritt and Kennedy. 124 for Merritt, 108 for Kennedy. Both sides also leaving 100-point scorers on the bench, with Ollie Wines and Gunston for Harry, and Anderson for Riley. So, some really valuable points there left on the table. Consistent scores all around other than that. No real standouts, all sitting around the 70-ish. I guess the real question is, he might be the top of the Maruka goal scoring tally at the moment, but will he get a win in the draft this season? Time will tell. Taylor Banks 91, next one, was defeated by Calfman Fibre, or Lockie, 906 to 1045. It was a fairly comfortable win for Lockie in the end, probably helped by a DNP on Banksy's team from Jeffrey. He still was about 139 behind, so you would have needed a pretty inspired free agency pick, a bit of luck to get the Chockies anyway. Josh Dacos was the standout for Lockie on 121 down back. Also having a strong midfield performance from JHF, Garcia and Dersma, all scoring between 100 and 120. So not a lot you can do against that. When your team's playing well, they're playing well. It is what it is. Banksy with a lot of DMPs on the bench might benefit from a trade or two, or maybe some free agency. Having said that, his mids also performed very strongly. Max Holmes still scoring 79 and was the lowest rated, so that's pretty solid performance there as well. Next match, this one was probably the one I was most excited for. It was Finny K versus Woodsy. A lot of back and forth on this one. Woodsy defeating Finny K 1263 to 1087. We love to see a bit of the back and forth. We probably should get that going a bit more. We need more of that. Both teams scored really well, with only Witts and Blakey dropping the ball for Finny and sort of relatively uncharacteristic performances. Will got out to a really early lead, shot out quick. Really got the nerves going for Finny, as evident is in the chat. Mega performance on 270 from Josh's brother. Yeah, he was awesome. Cozzy Pickett also on 131, so massive scores there. Sardis and Parrish, though, in the midfield, both failing to score above 70, would have made for some nervy moments for sure. For Finney, Bailey Smith had a really strong captain performance. And look, when you've got superstars you're playing against, there's not a hell of a lot you can do, as well as earlier mentioned, some uncharacteristically low-performing players. Could have gone to the wire, this one. Next match was, or last match for the round, was Jack Boardman. 9.95, defeated by LLCF Leland on 11.09. I think the theme of this matchup was returning players for Zell, or recently returned players, with Wardlaw scoring 75, Treloar scoring 80, Petrarca on the captain as standout on 212. The theme for Boards was actually quite the opposite. His was players going out, with Blitzarves going down injured on 14 points. I dare say that may have gotten Zell over the line. That may have helped massively, with the final score difference only being 14. Having said that, a weak performance from Whirlpool, probably on 47, also probably tanked Boards' chances as well. But yeah, hard luck there. That's a fine as well. Lockie Neal on a massive 159 for Zell, potentially the highest score of the season. Awesome work from Lockie. I actually stand by him. Tess was hotter anyway. And that's it for round 7. So looking forward to seeing the roundup next week, and looking forward to seeing some trades and some trash talk happen. Have a good week, fellas.